welcome to the channel. Today we've got Beats, KG and Raf, who are the leaders of 2nd, 3rd and 4th, and we're going to be asking your questions to them. You ready for this? How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling fine, Cyber.
I'm feeling fine, mate.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, Cyber.
Right, so we'll get started, and this is to all of you. So we'll start with Beats first. Who's your favourite co-leader? That's from Anonymous.
Who's my favourite co-leader? My favourite co-leader is the co-leader, the Give Me leader, so that's Ali. It has to be Ali. He Give Me leader, he's reliable. He wasn't last war, but no, Ali's a good man. He's my favourite co-leader at the moment.
He is a good man.
That's good. Hopefully he'll stay there.
Every time he comes to third button, it helps out big time.
That's good.
Yeah, Ali's a good guy, yeah.
Next one then, so what about you, KG?
Oh, I like almost goes the same. I don't pick favourites. Like all of them are special in their own ways. I like them all equally.
Oh, that's good. At least there's not going to be any favouritism and then brown nosing or anything like that.
Exactly.
And what about you, Raf? You got a favourite?
He doesn't even have a goal.
Right. Be quiet, KG. To be honest, I like them all the same. Like, I'm not here to pick favourites and then that, but like, I like them all the same. All nice, chill dudes.
Alright, well then, here's I guess the opposite to it, and this is from Rotten Yaga, is it? Most savage member, and that's to, in the whole community this is, and this is to all of you guys.
Ooh. I mean, Yak is definitely not afraid to speak his mind. Would you say that's fair to say?
Yes, absolutely. I think he rubs up quite a few people the wrong way, to be honest, but he's quite savage, yeah. But I mean, he makes bases for everyone and all sorts and offers advice. So I mean, it's swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
100%, yeah. I don't know. I'd say we're all pretty critical. You know, I get critical of attacks, things like that. But I'd say there's a fine line between advice and criticism. Yeah.
Yes. So are you basically all in agreement of the same person, or have you got any other people?
Yeah, I've got a different person.
I've got a different one.
Alright, so
I've got
KG.
Rattenjäger, the one that asked the question.
Is that why you asked it then?
Yeah, that's probably why you asked it, yeah, because he knew that I would say him. He's just crazy. He's absolutely crazy. He went in about 2 months ago, he came into the community, and he was like quiet, he never really spoke much. And then he took a little break, and then he came back a new man. You should have seen the shit that he was saying to people. It's absolutely insane.
Oh, sure it's the same person then?
Oh, I was even thinking that. I was like, is this the same guy? I was getting messages. I was like, look what he's saying. It was insane. It was mad. He gives 0 fucks.
That's quite interesting. What about you, Raf, then?
I have to throw Blair in though. Blair and Yak double team. There's nothing which beats them. They're probably the two most savage in this community. Don't know who's more savage, but they both work well as a double team. To be honest.
Fair play. Right, next one. This one's for you, Raf. Why is Liverpool better than Manchester United?
Oh no, get on your troll. Like, I know who sent this in. Like, if somebody's not put a name, I know it's Dead Eyes.
They've written Anonymous.
Right, it's either Dead Eyes or it's Conducted MPA. I know it's one of them two. And Liverpool aren't better than United. I'm not even going to go into this. I argue with Dead Eyes and a lot of Liverpool fans all the time on Discord server.
Well, yeah, he kept raving on because I said that my family and I support Liverpool. And he didn't want to stop about it.
Yeah, like, you don't come at me with that stuff.
Fair enough. Who would you say is the most disgusting and filthiest member on Discord? And that's, well, I guess it's to all of you really, but you'll probably end up having the same person.
I don't really have a clue, to be honest. Like, I don't take a look at that general chat, but
I would probably say
do you have any ideas? No.
I would say Rattenjäger.
Rattenjäger, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely him.
He would post fucking shit
He
in the
likes
toilet and everything.
Yeah,
He would-
he posted like people
He
with them
would
poo
post
in their hands and
mushrooms on
stuff.
toast, and it would look something at a
Oh
prison.
no!
Prison
I conducted MPA also like posts like cow brains inside of like
Oh no way! Okay,
my
yeah.
food channel
Yeah, it
and
was
stuff.
horrendous, yeah.
Put you off your food, man.
Yeah. Especially when it's in Rate My Plate.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've seen that one pop up. Fluffy's asking a question. This is to you, Beats. I know the answer to this one, to be honest, but I'm assuming everyone else is going to want to know this. Do you actually beat your wife? Because not everyone might know that your name is I Beat My Wife, isn't it?
That's the dirty secret. But no, I made that name just to back in the days of good old Global, just to annoy as many people as possible.
Yeah, you wanted to troll, didn't you?
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not married, but no, violence against women, big no-no, isn't that right, boys?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I asked you that question like years ago, and then that's where you told me that it's just for trolling the world chat, so Global.
Yeah, no, I remember back in the days of UK Elite Squad, I think I was quite rushed going into the clan initially, and probably the only reason that I was able to stay was just because of how outrageous my name was. But yeah, well, I've changed my days since then.
Fair enough. Who has the best clan and why? And that's no one's put their name to that one. Beats, what do you think?
Oh no, every clan has their advantages and disadvantages. You go to a certain clan for a certain reason. I don't think you can really put a label on which is better, but I'll let the other two argue away on who they think's best. But no, I really don't think that there's a clan between us three.
Well, obviously, it's just third clan, isn't it?
Right, okay. Get down off your pedestal. Both clans are about to overtake you in war wins, so be quiet. That's all I've got to say.
Well, I mean, yeah, normally when things are busy, I go chill out in the third clan, to be honest, don't I?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because
Cyber used to be a third clan boy.
brainwash you.
Cyber used to be co-leader of third clan.
I did for a short while, yeah, but with how busy things were, I got demoted eventually, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, it was such a shame. It was such a shame. Thinking back, I shouldn't have done it. That's a little dirty secret of mine. If I could change time, I wouldn't have said Cyber.
I remember the message coming through, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not as active. And I'm like, I'm letting everyone down.
I can't even, no, I can't remember. I'm sure it was LP. Like, I never seen him much, and then because I promoted you two at the same time, I kind of mixed you in with him, and I don't know why I even done it. I shouldn't have demoted you. That's what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Who knows? It might change.
Good day.
Cyber, you can come to fourth and get caught if you want.
Straight away promotion.
Yeah, we won't kick you out.
I'll join with my sub account.
You're Tunnel 12.
Yeah, it's well, you can class it as that because it's a new Town Hall 11. I just don't spend any time on it.
Yeah, you used to spend more time on it. I'm pretty sure you used to be involved clan with it.
I did, yes.
And then I kind of had to kick it because
it was inactive.
It hadn't been touched in 2 months.
Yep, that sounds about right. Now this one's from Fluffy, but we believe that this is the impersonator, not really Fluffy, just someone putting his name forward. But he says, who would you fuck, marry, kill? And that's with Kane, KG, and Nom Nom.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna mute myself so you can answer this.
No, you beat. I want you to answer.
So should we start with Raph with this one?
No, Raph just muted himself as well.
Oh, did he?
Oh no.
Oh, wait, here he is. He's back.
Right.
This is what people are asking. This is what they want to know.
Fuck, marry,
what the
kill.
people want to know, Raph.
Right. I mean, probably marry Kane.
Give me some sugar, Raph.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
The fact that KG is here with you, I mean.
Yeah, but like, the difference is one's female, one's male.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So,
what am I meant to say here?
so are you about to admit to being homosexual here, Raph?
Oh
This
my
is the question. This is the real question.
I honestly don't know. If I fuck KG, which I'm not into boys. Like, I have nothing against her, but I'm not into boys. Or fuck Naomi and kill KG, which would mean...
Well, you probably have to do that because
weird.
KG would not be happy the fact that you're doing that.
No, don't kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't kill me. I
And
don't
the thing
care.
is,
Just don't kill me.
If I kill Kane, like, he won't be happy.
Obviously, I mean, he's dead.
Of course he
I
won't.
honestly don't know. I would either need to marry Kane, fuck Naomi, kill KG, or marry KG, fuck Naomi, kill Kane.
Hold on, so Naomi gets fucked in both situations.
Right.
We need to talk about this.
I'm not doing it just because I like her. I'm just doing it because she's a female.
Right. Can I say because it's me, or are we just having Raph saying it?
You can say if you want.
Right. So I would have to marry Naomi, of course. And I don't know. I mean, Raph, I've fancied you for years. You know that already. I mean, me and you.
Right. Okay. Be quiet.
I don't know.
See what I mean? It's hard.
It is tricky, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a tricky one. I would probably have to do it with Canicus and kill you, Raph. Sadly.
Alright, so I'll marry Kane, fuck Naomi, and kill you then.
Alright.
Right, beat you up.
It sounds like you've got an agreement then. Shall we move on?
How about beat?
Beats just went silent.
Yeah, come on,
There's
beat.
no good answer to this. Next
Yeah,
question.
no, come on, beat. This has been after all of us.
What is this? What the people want to hear? Well, I would kill Kane, and then take the throne of the UK Elite Squad community.
I knew that was coming.
By my side would be KG. Yeah, me and KG get married. We would rule.
Yeah, we would rule. We would rule. We would take over the world. Yeah.
Nah, that would be the dream
And
situation.
Raph, you would just get shagged and bagged. To be quite honest, you'd be.
Well, since you answered last, here's a question for you. Someone wants to know, Beats, if you're scared of main clan.
Am I scared of the main clan? Not a chance. Not a chance. I love the main clan. I was in the main clan for a while, but I'm not spending outrageous amounts of money like Yak and other players to keep themselves completely maxed.
Well,
so, yeah, I headed off to the second clan and rose up the ranks. But no, I love the main clan, and if they ever want a friendly war, just, give us a day or two's notice and we'll put out a good lineup.
Sounds good. I think they're going to have to get this sorted now that you mentioned that.
we also need the third clan v second clan rematch.
Yeah, rematch, because who won the
When
first
is this
one?
happening?
Who won the first one, Beat?
I'm only proud of the third clan. No jealousy at all, but yeah, we'll get a rematch at some point.
After we have a friendly war with fourth clan, Raph?
Probably in a few days, because we're coming up to the start of Clan War League, yeah.
Yeah, like 5 days or 4 days or so.
Another one's up for event.
Oh, no one stayed in my clan. Like, there'll be 10 bases, there'll be 20 bases looking like Town Hall 2s, but we'll deal with what's put in front of us.
I mean, I started actually recording one of the friendlies, but everyone just didn't remember to change the base, and I was like, yeah, this is not going to happen.
Yeah.
It seems so unfair.
It was like me streaming it. I just had KG texting me
because
just
it was meant to be. It was meant to be like third's going to be the underdog, and like that. And then as soon as it started, second clan was the underdog. It was close though. I'm not going to lie, because at a point all the ruined bases were 3-starred, and we were at equal stars and equal attacks and everything like that. So from there it was quite even. But we'll have to see on the rematch.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
the Forest v Ford Clan one was interesting because you just had people like starting that using mass headhunters.
Yeah,
I was literally going into main and assigning people attacks to do, and they were doing them. I was like, do Lodge, do mass headhunters, and they were just doing it.
3-star.
Yeah, they were 3-star like max Town Hall 14s.
Yeah, it was insane.
Like Town Hall 14s.
Yeah. I'll move on to the next one. This is from Samuel. What do you think of Canicus? I guess this is where you can get it all out, can't you? What do you all think of Canicus?
He's a faggot, isn't he?
Yeah, you don't absolutely hate that guy.
Oh, I hate him.
Worst person in the community by far.
Watch,
he's gonna go and kick you all now, isn't he?
We'll start on like UK Elite squad. Me beating KG on the UK Elite squad, like a fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw something like
that. He's a good guy, King. I mean, he started it all, didn't he? He was he's the founder, and he brought this all up. So props to him.
It was a bit.
People could do that.
It was a bit controversial at the start with this whole when it used to be like the OGs from like a year and a half to 2 years ago, like people like Wilf, Blair, Kane, and people like that. It did kind of get a bit controversial here and there, but it did have its ups and downs.
What do you mean?
AKA Kane and that wouldn't let like anybody not from the UK inside of it.
It was like 2 years ago. That's when they first started it.
As a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Rough. If you've been playing that long, how is the game still like level 30?
Right. See, I've been that for probably a year and 3/4, and yeah, my king, he's happy at that level. He doesn't want to take things to a higher level.
You're just increasing the difficulty. Fair play.
Yeah. Like, what's the point in playing the game easy when you can play it hard?
Is that why you're on the fails so much?
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, because just think about it. If I start off with like a bad king and bad heroes, and like I'm working my way up to Town Hall 14, and then I max them finally at Town Hall 14. Just think how much better I would be than if I just have max heroes every Town Hall, is what I'm saying.
You need to get there first.
Right, so we're making our way there. Like, we were Town Hall 11 like a year ago.
Yeah, true. Would you?
Sorry.
No, finish.
I'm not exactly a Blair or Kane which spends like £2,000 in the game to max out straight away.
Yes, you are, bro.
Right, I've spent a bit of money, but
what are you talking about?
Well, there's a question that Kane asked later. I may as well ask it in here now. Raf, are you man enough to go Town Hall 14?
Yes. I wanted to go Town Hall 13 for the longest time, and people like B and Kane and Yak and Blair and stuff just put me off the idea.
Because you had a level 10. It's because you had like a level 10 King.
As soon as Town Hall 14 came out, I went, you know what, I'm going Town Hall 13. And then I went, how about I just go Town Hall 14? And then never did, because I didn't have money to do so.
Yeah, man, it'll drain you if you just try and max out, isn't it? I mean, it takes me forever. I mean, I get to almost max, and then Supercell bring out the next level. I'm like, oh, damn, man. Especially the walls. Oh, man, I hate the walls.
Oh, yeah. Kane's one of those people which likes doing walls. That's his favourite bit about upgrading is the walls.
Yeah, he mentioned that. I said, I don't know how you do it. And he's like, yeah, man, I just get on with it, and he likes it.
Yeah, like, he said that's the only reason, like, why he partly has many accounts just to upgrade wolves again. I'm like, you're a little bit mental.
Would you guys ever stop playing Clash?
Nah, Clash of Life.
Nah.
I'll be honest, my missus doesn't even know how I'm still playing this, because I started playing before my kids were bored.
Really?
So I'm guessing you guys are still, as invested in it.
Third clan stands, I stand with it.
I started back in like 2014, 2015, and like because I was younger, I was having like times of playing the game for like a solid few months, having a break, playing the game for a solid few months, having a break, and then ever since like a year and 3/4 ago to 2 years, I've just non-stop playing the game. I'm like on it like 5 hours a day, or at least I try to. But with exams at the moment, I'm a little bit less active.
Yeah, well, you need to focus on your exams and education and stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah, but I'll be active again during the summer and go on a huge recruitment drive, and then beat 4 easily.
Sounds good.
I'm sure. Oh, shit.
Now, Raf, I reckon you probably knew this was coming. And Fluffy asked this one, but to be honest, I had quite a few of these come in all about the same thing. How does it feel to have your dad host The Chase?
Oh my god.
Honestly.
I know exactly who this is. I know it's one of two people. It's not Fluff. I know it's for a fact. It's either Hendo or it's XX. No, it's Reflex. One of them two. And it's not true. Like, I don't know Mark off the Chase at all. And I'm not him. End of discussion now.
Okay, I'll move on. Let's have a look. Okay, how did you guys choose your names? So, I mean, well, with Beats, you kind of already answered that one. Your name was just because you wanted to be a troll, didn't you? So,
Yeah,
would that be about right?
I've explained myself on that one.
And then what about you, KG?
Mine's just my initials.
Yeah, I thought it would be so, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, Raf, you threw Kane off with your name. He didn't even think you were from the UK. So
He was Indian for over a year.
that is quite funny. So how did you come up with yours?
It's not initials. It's like my first name, my second name, and my third middle name.
I
Like,
see.
initials.
Okay, well, there's some logic in there, isn't there?
Because it used to be called BBF and RAF, which used to have my sister's initials as well, because it used to be like a joint account, until I said, no, it's mine.
Fair enough. Well, there you have it. Okay, here's what is this? Steve-O wants to know, what's your favourite childhood sweets? Beats, did you have a favourite childhood sweets?
Childhood sweets. I can't really think of anything too unique, but I'm a fan of every sweets, you know, Skittles, Haribos. Yeah, Tang Fastics. I'll stick with Tang Fastics. You can't beat a good 1 pound packet of Tang Fastics. What about yous?
I mean, what's the? It's like the white chocolate mouse.
I don't like white chocolate.
They make me sick. Fuck. You like them?
They
Eh?
were amazing. They were
What about you,
absolutely
Raf?
amazing.
Oh, I honestly don't know, to be honest. I just eat whatever I can, to be honest. Like, sweet-wise. Like, any sweets I can get my hands on, I'm scratching. If I had to choose one, it would probably be, like, fruit pastels. They're
Oh,
pretty
that's a good
bad.
choice. Yeah, it's a good show.
Fair play. Zycolo, he asking about Raf and chugging 4 pints of milk. It sounds like they want you to do it again.
Oh,
Would you?
It wasn't 4 pints of milk. It was 8 pints of milk.
Oh, was it 8?
It was 8 pints of milk in a gallon. I drank an entire gallon of milk, which is 8 pints.
And then,
Not 4.
and then Golden also says, did you get sick after drinking that much milk? I'm guessing, I heard rumours that you got totally sick from that.
Yes. So, we came on VC with a few hours till like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. It took about an hour to do because the challenge is drink a gallon of milk in an hour without spewing up like during the challenge. And then after, I'm like, yep, I'm coming off. And then I just went and spewed up and just...
I mean, how did this even come about? I mean, was someone just bored and said, oh man, I've seen this before. Do you want to do this challenge and drink some milk for us?
What happened was, we were having people chugging drinks on VC. Like me and Naomi were having like a drink off. She was drinking a cider, and then I was just drinking like a can of Coke, and said who could damn it quickest. And then all of a sudden it escalated to milk, and then it just kept a glass after glass after glass. I ended up drinking 8 pints of milk and about a litre of Coke that night.
Wow.
And then KG tried to drink 4 pints of milk, and then ended up
It wasn't 4, it was a jug. I never even put it into pints. It was just like a massive jug.
Yeah, it was a massive jug, and then he got...
Oh, I spewed everywhere.
He spewed everywhere. He did from VC and went on really VC with Naomi.
Yeah.
It was that bad sick.
Yeah.
Right, we've got one here to do with what was your favourite game, your year as a gamer? And this is from Stevo. He says his was 2013 to 2017, back in the BO2 days. I'm guessing that's Black Ops.
Black Ops, yeah.
Back in the good old days. What would you guys say?
Someone else want to take it first? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I still love playing the Hash, but like back in the days, I remember like Minecraft Worlds being like 12, 13, I think. Those are the days.
Yeah.
I was told... But,
I mean, I liked Modern Warfare, to be honest. The first one that came out was Modern Warfare 2, I think was my favourite. I'm playing the latest one now, but that was mine.
Yeah. My favourite was probably BO2. And it's funny going back to BO2 just to see all the hackers with their mod menus. Not even trying to hide it anymore, they just show them clear on site for everybody to see, because Activision don't ban anybody on BO2 anymore.
Oh, really? I would have thought they did.
Yeah. There's like 5 hackers in every game you go into. It's just really funny.
Fair enough. Snowfire wants to know, 8th versus 9th, who do you think will win?
I've got to back my boy Fluff right now, you know, with the 3rd and 8th Alliance. I've got to go for my boy Fluff.
I'll throw my hat in the ring for B. B started off in the 2nd, so I trust her to lead the victory, I think. Yeah, the 9th is gonna, with their recruitment drive, they'll probably end up overtaking Maine with the amount of people.
B is a monster. Like, B does not mess about.
Serious amount of recruitment.
Yeah, she's Yeah, she's good.
What about you, Raf?
Oh, I honestly don't know. Like, you both have like a reason, because B was a co-leader inside of 2nd, and then KG just fanboys over Fluff. Like, I don't know.
Fanboys? Like, no, there's an alliance.
Like, looking from like an outside opinion, I think it would be close. But honestly, like, I don't know much about both clans really, because I'm not really explored. But I would probably say 8th would get the win, just because like they have high Rex, and they're supposed to be like, no clan's better than each other, but I mean, they would like win a war between 8th and 9th.
Fair enough. What you'll have to do is actually set up a friendly and see if it actually turns out the way you expect.
Yeah.
Right, here's from Anonymous. Beat, do you have a big dick? Because those attacks are sexy. So someone's a fan of your attacks?
I think, you know, when you hear a question, you just know exactly who it is.
So you know who this is, do you?
That sounds like Suki in the 2nd. I think I know Suki. That sounds like the language he'd be using. No, I love using different types of strategies, and I'm still finding the game fun. Spend a lot of time on YouTube watching stuff, but on the first question, nah, I'm not answering that. Suki knows. I'll let her know on Snapchat
later. Fair play. This one's anonymous as well, as you could probably guess, but let's see if KG can maybe guess who this is. But how is KG leader when he's a trash Town Hall 12 spammer?
Oh, lovely. That was rough. Anyway.
Right, I swear down, that was not me.
Really?
But I think I know who it might be, roughly.
What? Are you going to leak them?
The thing is, I don't know this for sure, but like, I'm pretty sure in the past, I think it was either Kane or B, which says that KG still uses that like rubbish spam.
That was when me and Beat were having a spat.
So
I did not put in a question for this. Why would I submit a question to my own Q&A?
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Then I don't know.
Well, I don't know, Cyber. I don't know.
Just what you're being Cyber.
Sorry, say that again. Well, there's no name, so I have no idea who it is. So I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
Right. Here's a sensible one to all of you. How did you end up coming across to UKES? So I guess Beats. How did you end up with us?
I don't think it was global. I think it was just by pure chance. You know, the clan list that came up on random. I think I just fired off an application.
I mean, it's quite interesting because I was trying to think myself. How did I end up here? I swear it was in global. And someone sent me a request. They seemed quite sensible on the chat, and yeah, I think that's how I ended up there and stayed. I think I joined when we were still like level 4 or 5 or something on main.
Yeah, no, it was like for myself, it was quite a boring way. There's no good story or anything like that. But what about you guys?
Well, I joined from Wrath because I used to be in a terrible clan, like 28 out of 50, no donations or anything, and this when I was like Town Hall 10. And then me and Wrath were on Xbox, and Wrath was like, yeah, I play Clash of Clans as well, join this clan. And he was in the second clan at the time, and there was there was a third clan, but it had like 5 out of 50 members, and Ali was running it. And then that's how I joined, and then and then it was like so active, max donations, it was heaven. And then I stayed.
Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with that, to be honest.
What about you?
Mine was pretty boring, to be honest. It was through global chat. I was speaking with the leader of the old second clan, because UK Elite Squad 2 never used to be the official feeder of UK Elite Squad. It used to be UK Elite Emperor, which I was talking to the leader of it, called R7NGT, I think it was. And I was the second ever member into that second clan. And ever since then, I've just stuck. Because I was a co-lead inside that clan, and then like the leader started going inactive. So then I decided to join the main clan, because I thought I was ready enough for it. And then I went away on holiday. Kane kicked me from the clan saying, join second, you'll get co-leader. Joined second, and I got kicked like straight away. So then I moved back with my old leader, and then after he went inactive again, I just joined back in the second one, and I've been here ever since.
Well, sounds right to me. Alright, so each of you, which Clash of Clans troop are you most like, and why? Beats, should we start with you?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd probably just say Balloon because I use it quite a bit. Works well with a lot of things. Works well to get Seeking Air Mines for healers. Works well in Lalo. It's just a great troop. It hits for like 880 damage or so at max level. So that's my favorite troop.
Fair enough. KG?
I don't know really.
Because I'm just trying to look at this one. Is it based on which one are you most like, or which one do you most like? I think it's probably which one you the closest to. I don't know, in resemblance or personality.
I don't know really. I'm trying to think of like a smart answer, but there's none really. They're just like saying a troop, and then. I don't know. I'll go for. Let's just go for the nice common barbarian.
The barbarian.
Nothing special. Nothing special.
He's just got a bit of a rage on him every now and then, eh?
Nothing special, but he's nice and simple. and everyone knows him. So I'll go for Barbarian.
And what about you, Raf?
I would probably either go with Hogs or Miners, because as soon as I turned 10 or 11, I absolutely loved Hogs and Miners, like the hybrid attack, and I was crushing bases inside of second and wars. I was 6-packing or 5-packing every single war.
Boys, how things change.
Shut up, KG. And then, like, I've kind of went through stages of going back to hybrid, going to Lalo, and like now I'm back at hybrid again, and I'm enjoying life.
Well, I tried hybrid, and I did well for a while, but then it was more hit and miss. So I either did really well in it or really pants. So I was like, I'm going to move away from that.
There was quite a long period where there was people just building anti-hybrid bases because it was just the best attack like in the game.
Yeah, hybrid's not the best at the moment. Really, it doesn't really complement pets at Tunnel 14. So if you want to learn a new strategy at Tunnel 14, I wouldn't really recommend hybrid, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the people who stick with those are those who really know how to nail it, isn't it?
Yeah, like Renner.
Your Mecha Smash is so much better at the moment, but that's my opinion.
Fair enough. What are all of yours occupations? And I guess some of you might not actually be in an occupation, but in education, which means that in that situation, what do you aspire to become? Should we start with Raf?
What's up with me? Right now, I'm in high school doing my high exams, aka like Scotland House, and on like weekends I go and work for my dad, like and do stuff around about his shop because he owns 2 garden centres. So I'm like pricing up plants, like on the till, like loads of different things. And probably when I'm older, I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just going like how life is flowing out, or I think that's really
see what comes your way then.
Yeah, basically.
KG?
Well, I'm in high school as well, and I'm looking to probably do something in either politics or business. But for a particular job, I don't really know. But I know those are the 2 genres that I would probably go for. Yeah.
Fair enough. That leaves Beats.
Yeah, well, I'm in first year of uni at the moment. I'm studying actuary, but over the summer and stuff, I work as a lifeguard at the local pool. So, yeah, I guess that's my aspirations, to go and become an actuary, hopefully.
Fair enough. If you were to go on holiday with another UKES member, who would you choose? Should we start with KG with this one?
I really don't know. But no, I do know. It would be Danny. It would be my co-leader, Danny. He's a living legend.
He sounds like fun, to be honest.
yeah, he does. Like I could just imagine it now. Like I would hop in, and he's from New York, so I would probably like go there. I would probably have a little holiday in America, meet up with him, and he would just pop up and crack open a few beers and like, right, let's party. And that's how we would be. So yeah, it would have to be Danny.
Fair play. Raf, what about you? Who would you choose?
I don't really know, to be honest. I was going to say KG, and then he does that to me. So
well, that's why I never said you, because I thought you would do. I thought you wouldn't say me. That's why I never said you.
Because that's happening at some point. Me and KG and conducted MPA all planning to go on a wee like road trip in the future. But the funnest person probably to go on holiday with, I would have to say, probably Kane, because they would just have a lot of like interesting storage and stuff. I know it's pretty like basic, but
it's fine. It can be basic. Beats.
Well, I get on quite well with Frog Spawn. Frog Spawn bounces between the main and the second, but me and him are both freshers at uni, I'd say.
That'll be work out quite well.
Yeah, we go to MAGA. We go on a mad one, I'd say. That'll be a good crack.
Sounds like you'll have fun, to be honest. Okay, how about what superpowers would you guys choose?
What questions are these fucking hell?
Oh my
know.
god. What's that?
They are quite random. I mean, there's another one about an elephant.
Yeah. A bit random.
What?
What is that?
Well, I'll ask that one next if you like. I mean, would Raph be invisible so he can spy on people?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I did that same thought.
Yeah.
I'd get the power to make people listen to advice on a topic. And I could just go off on their own.
This is where you tell them to do something and they do completely the opposite.
Yeah.
I would get the power
ability to
with.
people to log into their account to do their war attacks.
Yeah, that'd be quite funny. Do you want to do mine?
I would probably have the ability to, like, say, go and triple this base to somebody, and then it just happens. Like, I say for a town 11 to go and triple a town 14, and it just happens
That would be good.
magically.
That would be good.
And then you would just win every ball, just perfect every single
It
ball.
sounds like the
going.
power of luck then, to be honest, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Mine would probably be recruiting. Just instantly, I could choose from anyone, from any clan, press invite, and they would join instantly.
That would be a good one.
That'll be immense, yeah.
You just
That can do
recruit, like, esports players and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Like, the big names, like Klaus and Gaku and stuff.
Yeah.
With a click of
I
one
would just go
button.
to main clan and invite every person.
Nah, what you would do is just go through the esports rosters and just invite
Yeah,
every
exactly.
person
Invite,
and get like the best team you could.
I couldn't do that though. I love my third clan members too much. The personalities that they have couldn't, and they're irreplaceable.
Sounds good. I bet they all love you for it.
I hope so.
Well, yeah, okay, so here's the one about the elephant, if you were so interested. You've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with it?
What the heck is this question?
Wow.
That sounds like a question that you'd normally get at like a job interview, to be honest, to see how you would think.
Really?
I reckon.
Is there a name for this one?
No name.
I'm blank. I've no fucking clue what to say to that.
You are. Like, what am I meant to, like, am I meant to say? Like,
I would probably
kill
put
it
like
from-
a saddle on it, you know, like a little saddle.
How would you say?
Ride it around.
Did you say you would eat it, Raph?
No. I never said that. I never said that. But like survival of the fittest, you know, if it came down to it would be getting eaten.
Mm.
But nah, it would be cool to just like
Yeah, I would
walk
use it as my
around,
car.
like just ride on it or like
Yeah,
walk around with it as your pet, because everybody would just be staring at you and wonder
that
what's
would be
like
cool. Yeah,
happening.
that would be cool.
Kane wants to know, Beats, what size feet do you have? I wonder why he wants to know that.
Keen wants to know that. Keen strikes me as someone who loves feet.
Yeah,
It does.
I'm just a size 10. Tell Keen size 10.
Well, he's going to be knowing about that now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's glad he asked.
I've also heard that KG's into feet of some
Oh,
sources.
what are you on about? No.
I have heard that KG likes to give a good foot rub
Oh
to
no,
certain people.
definitely not. No.
Well, I
You might
mean,
have heard that off his girlfriend Nom Nom on VC sometimes.
No.
well, Kane wants to know,
No.
KG, do you have a perm?
No.
Do you have a perm?
No, I don't have a perm. No.
What made him say that?
I don't know. I remember months ago I had natural, like, because I haven't had a haircut about 2 months ago. I never had one because of quarantine. So obviously my hair was very long and it came out like curly. I think that's what he thought about it.
That's probably what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Kane's also asking you, Beats, are you ever going to help with the YouTube channel again?
Yeah, hopefully sometime, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Cyber, you've done a good job with it. I think my work is done. Do you think? Or do you
No,
think
I
I'm
mean,
still
to be honest, I mean, with how busy I am, I'm really trying to get the content in there. But you know, with extra people, it definitely will help to have more content. So I wouldn't say no to you at all, to be honest. So
Yeah.
we each have our different styles, don't we?
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's weird the way the intro swap and there's one random video with a different intro, and I don't know if we need to get a bit of like symmetry or something like that. But
this is the
I
thing,
kind of
really, is
missed
that
out on
I
I
try
missed out on like
to.
the second win streak and things like that. So I've missed some content opportunities. But Champs 3 Clan War League, I had a video on that the last time where I did pretty good, and maybe we could get some Champs Clan War League for the second, something like that. I could work on while you work with the main.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we'll sort something out because I mean, it's really difficult to think. You know, do we have some consistency where things are all the same? But then I wonder, well, surely there's going to be loads of people that's going to find that boring. And then if you throw, a bit of different styles, then that will interest other. I think it's just one of those you can't please everyone. So. Yeah, I'm waiting for suggestions, to be honest. So I'm just continuing. I haven't heard any complaints. So that's the reason why I've just stuck with what I'm doing. But if people feel that they don't want me to do anything, they should just mention.
Yeah, and the one thing I was always confused about is it's a community channel. So I mean, do they want to see anything personal about like a strategy guide, or do they just want to hear about the different clans and how they're doing? So if I sort of worked out that myself, I could pump out a bit of creative content, but
yeah,
we'll see what
I think
people
they'll probably want a bit of both, really. Wouldn't it be that they'd want to have stuff about the clan, but then also how to do different styles, how to do the Blizzard and things like that. So I guess we'll just have a look at creating specific things and how-tos.
You could have like a kind of master series or something where like you go through the clan and like get the best like Lalo attacker, for instance, and get them to talk you through like their thought process looking at a base, or like Yak going over like Flybread or stuff like that. That would maybe be interesting to see in the future. Yeah, get like different people who's like good at a certain attack to show others how like they think about the attack or how they plan an attack or that.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, like I say, anyone's got any ideas, just let us know and we'll do what we can. Here's a question. What do you reckon to Rottenjager's shower technique? Now, you know what? I think I saw this numerous times. Is there something I'm missing? Has he explained about his shower technique?
You don't want to know, Cyber. You don't want to know. It's so
I don't
cool.
even know about this shower technique.
Do you know?
No, at all. Like I didn't even know Ratzenegger has a shower technique.
V, do you know?
I don't even want to ask, to be honest.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Do you want me to say, or do you want to move on?
Well, say, and then I can always ask him if he's happy for me to include it.
Okay, so basically, what I think it is anyway, is he does a shit, and then he just goes in the shower and uses his hand.
Oh no!
And then,
I mean, isn't that like a bidet or a bidet that they have in like France and stuff? But
something to do with him. It's like, and then he bends down or something, and then he licks it or something like that.
That's really
I'm
not
sure
true
that's
at
the main
all.
part. I'm sure that's the main technique, actually.
How did this even come up in this
it's
conversation in
this is
Discord?
what I was meaning by at the start. He's crazy.
So did he just volunteer this information?
Yeah, like randomly, like I'll just open up Discord and there he is, just talking about it. It's brilliant. He's some character. Character.
Bloody hell. He's just trolling you.
Yeah, he's a luck troll.
Alright, let's move on then, shall we? If you could organise a mutiny to captain the UKES first clan, would you? And if yes, who would be your second mate?
I wouldn't change it.
So you leave it as it is. You're quite happy with your captain then?
Yeah, Yeah.
I don't know. I'd take Yak. I'd like to see Yak steer the ship. I think just
Yak's
for the
good,
practice, what he'd do. He'd definitely just the whole community would just explode in like a matter of days. But
Him or
still be good
Blair,
crack.
it would just
Yeah.
explode.
Yeah.
He had leader, didn't he? Yak was leader of
He was leader.
clan for a while.
He
I'm
tried
pretty sure.
to get 10 or 14s into a level 2 clan, and he kicked like
Yeah, he was
everything the whole time.
leader of 8th, and
Blown out,
then he was just trying to recruit max channel 13s
Yeah.
and high channel 14s, and it's like you can't exactly just go out and recruit max channel 14s to like a level 2 clan and like I think it's Gold League or Crystal League.
Yeah, that would be really tough, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So it sounds like you're all quite happy, to be honest, with Kane. So
Yeah.
that's good. So you know what happens to mutineers, don't you? We'll be kicked to the curb. If you had to meet 3 members of the community in real life that you didn't know, who would you pick and why? No one put their name to this one.
Do they mean didn't know like in real life or just?
I'm guessing in real life because I mean this is the things
okay.
that you wouldn't have anyone to choose if you really didn't speak to them. So
Yeah,
I'm guessing you
exactly.
don't know them in real life, but you then chat to them in the community.
Yeah.
So Beats, you want to go first?
Probably just my co-leaders, really. Probably just Ali, Ross, and Frog. Yeah, I think they're all around about England, so I'm sure it wouldn't be that far of a trip. Maybe down to Spoons, £2 pints. Sounds like a great night.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. It would be good if, like we mentioned in the first one, it would be good if we can all meet up. So yeah, KG, what were you saying?
Mine would be Elite Danny, Canicus, and MB probably, actually. MB he's some boy. Yeah. That would be my choice.
Fair play. And Raf?
Mine would probably be Kane, Rennie, and either Yak or Blair. Because, like, I've gone over with these guys for quite a while. They are, like, most of them guys are, like, OGs. Like, I've known them for, like, 1.5 to 2 years. It would be just cool to meet up.
Yeah, Rennie's sound. I really like Rennie.
Yeah, I've played
He's a
with
nice
Rennie
guy.
on COD and stuff. Get along well with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played with like Blair and Yak on COD as well. And Kane on Fortnite. Have a pretty chill evenings.
Mm-hmm.
Fair play. Kane wants to know, Beat, would you ever step down as leader of the second in the future to join the first clan?
Well, that depends the price that someone would have to pay me to do that. So if Kane wants to get out his PayPal, then I would gladly move to the main clan for the right price. But no, I love the second clan, and we run it a bit differently. Like we're trying to focus on like structured wars, but no, I'm happy with the second clan. We're going to keep going up and up, and hopefully be near as good as the main clan one day.
Well, yeah. I mean, eventually everyone's going to get, to max with everything and have all their skills. That you look at the main, and then you look at the sub clans, and they're all going to be like on par. Although Kane will say no, he's in first. First will always be the top.
Yeah, exactly. But that'll be a long way away until we're as close as them. But no, I like the second clan. We've got a good community. The co-leaders, they're not the best co-leaders, but I like them a lot, and no, I wouldn't leave them for anything.
I mean, I've got to say, when second clan comes down to third clan for Clan League, they're just so nice. And like everyone, especially the co's as well.
Really, they're wholesome. They're nice guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like all the other clans that I've been into, there's just so much rubbish going on, to be honest, and so much like bad politics. But I've not really encountered that here. I mean, yeah, we all have our tiffs and stuff, but otherwise it's all been good.
Yeah, definitely.
Raf, do you have a best moment or favorite memory since joining the community?
To be honest, like, I don't know exact moment. There's been so many great moments over the past, like, year to 2 years. don't think I can pick up one specific moment. I've just enjoyed the entire trip from being in main clan to then being in second clan for ages, just grinding out, and then being able to take over leader of fourth clan. Been quite a journey, nice overall experience.
And Raf, Sahib wants to know, why do you feature on Excuse Generator so many times?
Oh, not this, and this is one of my members. Right. Why I feature on the Excuse Generator so much is whenever I muck up an attack, and don't any of you say all the time, I know KG was waiting to say that, like a war attack or that, I just try and think of a fun excuse to put to try and get inside the Excuse Generator, because I'm like, I may as well just make the best of the situation and just make people laugh.
Well, to be honest, I think you managed to do that quite well. Snowfire wants to know, what did it take out of you guys to accomplish becoming leaders?
You can give us a second. I'm doing an attack right now, but I'll let KG do that.
Okay, yeah, we'll let you do the important stuff.
I'm watching this, by the way, Pete.
Well, Ali was leader of third clan at first, and he was focusing on second clan more than third, so it pushed third clan to the back, and I was in third clan. So, and I was co-leader. I was like, right, even as co-leader, I'm just gonna try and get this clan up to spec. So really, just for a whole week, I would just go on a solo recruitment drive. I filled up the clan, just doing just everything, and then Kane seen it, and then he was just like to Ali, "Do you want to give KG leader?" And then he was like, "Yeah." So he stepped down as leader of third clan and gave me it, and then that's how it all started.
Also had me and Fab pushing to get you as leader as well, KG. Remember
Yeah, that was yeah. If it wasn't for you two, I probably wouldn't be leader. It would be someone else.
Probably Dorian or Dylan or Max.
Dorian, yeah.
Is there anything let's have a look. Rowan wants to know, what is the strangest thing you have done as UKES leader? I don't know. Is there a strangest thing that you can do, really?
Don't really know. Good job, by the way, Pete, on that attack. Nice triple.
Cheers. Strangest thing. I gave Robot co-leader I gave him leader just because him in friendly war, and Kane went mental because fair enough, if this boy Robot decided to just not give leader back, it's a clan lost. So, but other than that, nothing really anything out of the blue or out of the ordinary.
I mean, I've got nothing, so.
I'm trying to think here.
KG's perfect. Rafa's perfect.
Strangest thing. Strangest thing probably as leader was giving beat leader of fourth to go and get troops one time. And that was probably about it. And I gave beat leader because he used to be the leader of fourth clan before me on his mini account, and then he kind of went a little bit inactive on it. So they were looking for a new leader. Oh, that's so lucky, Beat. So
I wasn't paying attention to put all my clean up the other side to answer these bloody questions, but yeah, I was in the fourth. I think we had a perfect war record, and then once I lost that, I just gave up on the clan. But yeah, those are the days.
Well, someone wants to know, Raf, how many wanks a week do you have?
Wait, what?
Definitely triple figures.
Too many.
This is a very weird question. But if they want an answer, anywhere from... This is such a weird question.
Yes, apparently it starts with how many, so it's a question.
Probably anywhere from the range of 14 to 21.
Jeez! Oh my days.
It's 2 a day, that kind of thing.
That is an arm workout.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's an arm workout.
Must have one big arm and one wee tiny one. Yeah.
Do you walk out unbalanced then? And KG, rumor has it you are Hugh Hefner of Fife. Describe your perfect Playboy bunny.
Oh no. Oh, fuck. Who said that?
Kane.
Really?
Yep, he put his name down, so he's happy for people to know it's him who asked you this.
You say that, but it's probably not Kane. Kane's probably read like 2 questions.
Really.
No, I think it probably would be Kane.
Because they'll do what they did to me last time about like the dildo questions and stuff.
Nah, no cyber. I mean, I'm a loyal man to Elite Num Num, so that's the answer.
Fair enough. She'll like that answer. She won't give you a stick for that then. You won't be in the doghouse.
Mm-hmm.
He's already in it, so you can't get any more into it.
Yeah.
Here's someone's put this one down. How do I rate as an interviewer?
And who's that?
Well, there's no name to it, so I have no idea.
Meaning you, cyber?
Yeah, it must be. Because they've worded it as though I'm asking the question, how do you rate me as an interviewer?
Oh,
11 out of 10.
yeah, 100 out of 10. You're amazing, cyber.
Flawless, cyber flawless.
Yeah, flawless.
Amazing.
You're just saying that now, are you?
No.
Don't worry, we beat a KG.
Yeah, you broke up there. I didn't hear any of that. Yeah, here's a question. Do you guys, KG and Raf, how do you handle being friends in real life and being leaders of 2 separate clans? Because I didn't really know that you guys were friends in real life, to be honest.
Yeah. But what does he mean? How do we handle it? I mean,
Yeah, well, I'm assuming, do you bump heads?
Crazy about it, really.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, surely it's like one of those where, how do you have a friend as a boss? I guess it's almost like that sort of stuff, really, isn't it? You could clash and then end up having problems.
We're not exactly.
We don't see each other, and it's not some old Western standoff between
Yeah.
third and fourth clan in real life, you know.
We don't just stand at opposite sides of like the fucking outside going, don't come near me. Clan scum.
I don't jump on them being like,
I'm not coming near you until you give me troops.
Yeah, don't let me troops on. Over the wall, right in hell.
If one of you, let's have a look. Is this all of you? If you won 10 million, what would you do? And would you consider the UKES community?
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would build a headquarters for us. A massive headquarters, UK Elite Squad.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
That would be sick.
Yeah, I would just have like I don't know, 1,000 of the best iPads in a row. Everyone would come in with seats.
Just iPad maxes. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
exactly. Like everyone, you would come in, chill, and that's basically
just
it.
Like Clash of Clans, like artwork on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I would give everyone a 100 trip card for the for like planes, so they could go up and just show this card, and then they instantly get a plane there. We'll have our own private jet for it.
Can make a UES school, so basically like teaching people how to attack.
Yeah. Oh, that would
like
work
the best
anyway.
attackers, just try and teach all the people how to attack. Like, you have like different like hybrid classes, like lava class and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I would like get a max tunnel 14. Probably about 5 to 10 of them.
5 to 10.
And, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have time for all that, man.
I
suppose if I won 10 million, I'd have loads of time in my hands. I'll probably quit and everything.
The thing is, to be honest, I'm wanting 5 like max accounts like in the future. I'm not talking about near future. I'm just meaning like eventually I'm wanting 5 max accounts.
Just keep on top of that though.
I
mean, if you're playing 5 hours right now on your one account, imagine 5 accounts.
Yeah, an hour account, and they would like all be in the same clan probably, and also I would just like I want to have them all in legends as well, so just like 8 attacks each on all of them. It would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
fair play.
But That's far in the future though. Like probably 10-year goal.
Well, I mean, talking about the future, I mean, we could probably end on this one, and this is from Death from the Fifth Clan. What would you want to achieve by the end of this year?
In the clan, yeah.
Well, there's no mention about clan, but I'm assuming it might be the context, but I guess it'll just be to do the best that you can. But if you want to answer outside of the clan, go for it.
Oh, no, I'll just bring it back to the community. I mean, I'd love to get the second up to Champs 2 Clan War League. I think there's definitely 30 players in the community combined to have 2 teams up at that sort of high level. Obviously, like, I need to fill the second clan. We've been putting it off for so long just because we've been focusing on the war win streak that we had. But yeah, I'd say just another strong, healthy, active clan up in Champs 2, and that would be perfect. That'll be all I want.
Just all Town Up 13s, and probably in Champs 2 by the end of the year. That would be a good goal.
Mine would probably be like try and hit Champs by then. Like I don't. Like you never know. We might get Champs 2, but I'm just aiming for Champs by the end of the year. And probably to be like Tunnel 13 plus with quite good heroes as well.
I guess only time will tell, eh? Shall we revisit this at the end of the year?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do a Q&A after a year, by the end of the year.
Yeah, see if you manage to achieve any of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of the questions. How did you guys find it? You okay?
Yeah,
some were pretty weird. Like,
well, we expected that.
Yeah, like the Mary Fokker kill one was
your most memorable.
That was fun.
that was fun. Like you didn't know what to say.
Yeah, it was a hard decision.
Yeah,
thanks
politics.
Thanks for the interview, Cyber. It was good fun. It was a bit awkward, like, but
it has to be, doesn't it? It makes it more interesting. Oh well, I mean, I'm assuming we're going to have some more Q&A sessions with some of the other leaders. Mix it up a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So thanks for your time, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Thanks, Iber.
Thanks, Iber.
See you later. Oh my days, my internet doesn't work on my laptop.
That's not going to be a good start.
Hello? Guys, how do I put it on speaker?
Do not know.
I can't find the option to put it on speaker.
He's on laptop. I think.
Oh wait, I found it.
You should have probably put a bet inside the form saying what we do you want to task it to.
It's a bit late now, Raph, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is a bit late now, but...
It's a bit late now.
By the way, I'm going to be first.
Just turn the football off.
Nah, it's a bloody Europa League. It's a Europa League final, KG. You don't understand.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah. Just because you think Ibra is still the best player in the world.
He is. He's a legend. He's a living legend.
What team does he play for then?
Fucking, the American.
Nope.
Oh, he came back in the Europe, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
Remember, KG, I know this is probably going to be hard for you and me, but we can't swear because it's YouTube.
We can't swear?
I'm pretty sure.
Swear? Sorry, but we could swear.
Oh my god, I've been talking, Bob had money come here. Never even noticed.
We were going to say something went wrong.